Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Be the Change, Change the World, where it's not just a nice idea, but it's an initiative and a lifestyle. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, whichever the case may be. I'm so glad that you're here. I hope everyone is doing well. I would also like to remind y'all that my legal disclaimer is in the description box below. Please make yourself familiar with it. My contact information is also down there in case anyone would like to reach out and get a hold of me. Also, I'm still running the free reading giveaway for mid-May. Next week is whenever I will be doing the drawing. So you have some time to submit your interest for the free reading. Just drop a comment. Let me know. I want to hear from you. Drop a comment. I want to hear from you anyway, whether you're interested in the free reading or not. Yeah. At no time will I ever reach out for personal readings in the comments below. And if anybody wants a personal reading from me, you will have to email me for that. I do not solicit. As you can hear, it's raining outside. You might hear music or doorbells upstairs. I can't help any of that. So hopefully the sounds aren't distracting for you, and I will do my best to try to keep my voice elevated to accommodate for the noises that are surrounding me at this time. So this is going to be the monthly reading for Virgo. You could have Virgo anywhere in your chart for this to resonate. And of course, you could just be dealing with the Virgo. If there's anything in this reading that doesn't make sense, that confuses you, that fills you with fear, this is not your reading. Because readings are only based off of what you already intuitively know. And if you don't know something already, there is nothing else to know. Because these readings aren't intended and designed for everyone. But if they are intended and designed for you, you will know because they will resonate. They will be your particular situation that you have been dealing with or struggling with. With that being said, if this video helps you at all, I would just ask that you click the like button, the subscribe button if you haven't already, and leave a comment so that the algorithm can get this video and other videos out to those who need to see them. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? What are the most important messages for Virgo for this month? Please and thank you. Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael. What are the most important messages for Virgo and their cross watchers? Look for a sign and listen to your intuition. So you're searching for something. You're waiting for something. But your intuition needs to be followed in order to see the sign. So let's find out what this is about, Virgo. This is a love situation here. You got the Lovers and the Sun. So the Lovers, this is a choice to be made in love. There's going to be a sign that you will find. It will be illuminated to you, Virgo, with the Sun. You won't miss it. You won't miss the sign. It will present itself. You just have to be patient to wait for this sign to manifest itself. Someone's interested in you, Virgo. A King of Pentacles, perhaps. King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could also have Gemini or Leo in their chart. This could be in your chart or their chart or both of your charts, depending on how this resonates for you. Everybody's situation and is going to be different here. But there is someone coming in that is loyal, stable, and committed. Perhaps they're coming from a heartbreaking situation. The Three of Swords here. King of Pentacles is very mature, very grounded. They're very practical, very logical. And they've been taking their sweet ass time here with this Knight of Pentacles here. But you know, the best thing about the Knight of Pentacles is that even though the Knight of Pentacles takes forever to reach their destination, it is the most dependable knight, because whenever this knight, whenever this King of Pentacles is finally reaching that destination that they're wanting to go to, which is you, well, or whoever in the collective that they have their eye on here, it's stable, it's committed, it's loyal. Like, it's very grounded, it's very practical, it's very solid. So it's the only practical knight that gets to its destination. We got the Three of Wands in the reverse. This is a manifestation that is coming in, Virgo, but someone hasn't planned for it accordingly here. Please clarify what this Three of Wands is about for Virgo and their cross watchers. Right. We got the Moon reversed and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So this person is still dealing with someone in the background here. This is an ex-wife. This is an ex-baby mama. All the secrets and the lies and the fear have been exposed. They've come to the surface. This Queen of Cups in reverse is being seen for who they are, as being emotionally immature, emotionally manipulative, very, they're not a compassionate or understanding person. But this masculine could be potentially being held up by this person with their manipulation. This actually came out in my Taurus reading too. So if this reading resonates with you, perhaps you're dealing with someone who has Taurus in their chart, or you have Taurus in your chart, and both of the readings could resonate. So we've got the Eight of Pentacles reversed, we got the Seven of Pentacles reversed, and we have the Nine of Wands reversed. This Queen of Cups reversed very well, could have lost their job. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is also the lack of self-mastery. So this Queen of Cups in reverse has been resistant to change, resistant to taking accountability, resistant to making any kind of efforts or positive investments in themselves that could facilitate whatever this is to stay together. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, this is a bad decision. This is poor results from all the investment that has occurred. This King of Pentacles, has really just not seen the fruit of their investment with this Queen of Cups in the reverse. This Queen of Cups in the reverse is annoyed. They're very frustrated. They are not giving up or backing down. And they're not giving up or backing down with change. Any kind of positive change whatsoever. The Queen of Cups in reverse is just a bad relationship investment. And this King of Pentacles is quite aware because they're not seeing any kind of tangible fruits. The fruits of the Spirit. The fruits of the Spirit. I don't remember what they all are, but they're like compassion. Actually, you know what? I'll just pull it up, and instead of taking forever to try to recall what they are. Fruit of the Spirit. So the fruit of the Spirit comes from Galatians 5:22 to 23. The characteristics of the fruit of the Spirit is produced in a person's life when they are led by the Holy Spirit. So there is nothing that says that this Queen of Cups reverse is led by the Holy Spirit, because they're not mastering themselves, they're not positively changing themselves, and they're not making any kind of an investment in themselves to initiate positive change. Each fruit is a virtue that someone embodies. This Queen of Cups in reverse doesn't embody any virtues. The fruits of the Spirit is love, a selfless, sacrificial love that puts one's needs before one's own. Queen of Cups in reverse, they don't do that. They can't do that. They're concerned about themselves and their situation primarily. Another fruit of the Spirit is joy, a deep sense of happiness and contentment that comes from God, even in difficult times. Well, there is nothing content about two opposed energies. It's full of chaos, and it's just increasing here. Peace, a calm and tranquility that comes from knowing God and His plan. There is no peace in this situation. This person's resisting change, and they're continuing with their emotional immaturity and their emotional manipulation and blackmail. Kindness, being thoughtful and compassionate towards others. The Queen of Cups in reverse, there's no compassion. There's no kindness within them. They only have compassion for themselves. Goodness, acting with integrity and righteousness. The Queen of Cups in the reverse, they're not acting from any kind of integrity. They're not led by the Holy Spirit. They're led by their own selfish desires and motivation here. Gentleness, being mild and humble, yet strong and decisive. There's nothing mild and humble about this person, and there's nothing strong or decisive about this Queen of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse is someone who is indecisive, especially with the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles both in the reverse. Yeah. The only thing that they've made their decision in, and that the only thing that they're decisive about, is their firmness about not changing, not making any kind of positive change to their life, their behavior, their actions. Self-control, the ability to restrain one's emotions and desires, allowing the Holy Spirit to lead. Queen of Cups in reverse has no self-control. They're off their rocker and out of control. So in no way, shape, or form can any feminine or masculine energy in the reverse could ever hold any of the virtues that is required for a peaceful, loving, productive life. There is nothing productive about this. There is no solid investment here. This King of Pentacles has made consistent investments in this Queen of Cups in reverse, and they're not seeing any positive fruit coming from that. They're only seeing laziness and selfishness and the resistance to positive change and growth. This Queen of Cups in reverse, they believe that they're perfect and that there is nothing that they can improve upon. But they're just so full of flaws here. So full of flaws. So this King of Pentacles, They most likely have their eye on someone new, a new investment in some kind of a new relationship with here. And this is a relationship that will happen in divine timing. It requires planning that this King of Pentacles has not yet planned for, which could be not working on the situation anymore, or this could be a change of job for the King of Pentacles, and this is definitely no longer investing in this person. So they need to change jobs, they need to get divorced, they need to stop investing. And from the cards, they have stopped investing. They're not working on this anymore. But this Queen of Cups in reverse is still begrudgingly hanging on, even though they hold absolutely no virtues that this King of Pentacles will find useful here. This King of Pentacles wants love that is free-flowing, that is reciprocal, that is happy, that is good for the children, that is, because whenever a couple's in love and they're happy and it's a healthy relationship, everybody's going to be happy, right? Or at least in time, everybody's going to be happy here. This is definitely the best decision for this King of Pentacles and their children that they could potentially make, to leave their baby mama behind. That is definitely refusing and resisting change here. This King of Pentacles could very well be financially supporting this Queen of Cups in the reverse. This Queen of Cups in reverse might have lost their job. This King of Pentacles might lose their job trying to support this Queen of Cups in the reverse. So however that resonates for you, figure it out on your end, because there's a lot of possibilities here. And everybody's situation's different. So we got the Justice in the reverse and the Page of Cups reversed. So we've already established this Queen of Cups in reverse is very immature, emotionally, and very emotionally manipulative, especially concerning children. And Justice is in reverse. This is an unfair, unethical, and immoral decision on their part to continue to behave in the way that they're behaving. They're clinging on to an old dead marriage for the sake of the children, using the children as leverage to keep this marriage together out of obligation. This is a very unstable Cancer, because the moon is Cancer. They have Libra in their chart as well. I would say they have Cancer and Libra in either their sun, moon, or rising signs. And this person is not above acting in illegal ways as well. Justice in reverse can have the connotations of taking illegal actions. This is definitely a divorce that needs to happen. But this karmic Cancer, their perception is that this situation's unfair, and they want to continue to tap into a marriage contract that has been expired in the spiritual world for some time here. And really, that's just unacceptable here. I've got the Five of Cups in the reverse. Five of Cups in the reverse is releasing of sadness and depression. I don't think that this King of Pentacles is sad anymore about not seeing the fruits of their investment in this Queen of Cups anymore. I just don't think they care anymore. They've waited so long to see fruits of their investment. Any kind of the virtues come up that the fruits of the spirit that I just named off. They've waited a long time to see any of those virtues appear. They did not. They're tired of waiting. They're no longer sad or depressed about this. What else here for Virgo and their cross watchers, please and thank you. The Hierophant. Yeah. And it's the Hierophant is clarifying this this Nine of Wands and this Queen of Cups and this King of Pentacles. So this is definitely hanging on to an old, dead, lifeless, loveless marriage. This Queen of Cups only sees this masculine for the financial benefits that they provide, the loyalty, the stability, financially and residentially. So this Queen of Cups, this Cancerian karmic feminine is hanging on to this marriage for dear life, doing anything and everything that they possibly can that's shady and underhanded to keep this going. And they are giving no fucks about it. This karmic feminine. They feel entitled to do so. They feel that they're justified to do everything that they're doing here. So we got the Lovers here in the upright. They think it's unfair. We got the Lovers here twice. That this masculine energy is moving away from them. Following their heart, going to moving towards a new commitment. But this King of Pentacles is no longer willing to invest any more time, energy, effort, attention into this Queen of Cups and the reverse anymore. And this karmic feminine, this Cancerian, is mad as hell. The Chariot. We got the Lovers and the Chariot. Chariot's in the upright here. This is victory, success, forward movement, and courage, determination. This King of Pentacles is very much determined to go in a new direction for love. I'm not making any secrets about that. This karmic feminine is just mad. My cards keep falling on the floor. I'm tired of picking them up. We got the Sun again. So it's all about happiness and vitality. Vibrancy. This could be about the fifth house of romance, children, pets, creativity. It's definitely about those things. A new romance is in the air. This new romance has victory, success, and forward movement. Got lots of majors on the board here. And we got the Two of Cups here. Two of Cups with the Empress. So this is definitely moving in the direction of someone else. This Empress definitely embodies the virtues of the fruits of the Spirit. A much more solid investment for this King of Pentacles here. There's love. There's reciprocal energy exchange here. Signs that we have on the board is Gemini, Libra, Cancer, Taurus, Leo, Taurus, Libra, and Cancer. So, Empress here just needs to look for a sign and listen to their intuition. There will be communication coming in from this masculine energy, and this masculine energy will be willing and ready to invest something into this Empress. The investments that this King of Pentacles makes into this Empress is definitely going to far exceed their expectations, and it'll be quite different from the investments that they've made in this Queen of Cups reverse, who has resisted that change at every turn. With this new situation, there will be, the only resistance that will occur is from this Queen of Cups in the reverse. So boundaries will need to be created with this ex-wife, this baby mama, who is really just not doing anything to help themselves at this point in time. Hanging on to a commitment and milking that commitment for everything that it's worth. It's not fair. It's not moral. It's not ethical, and there could be illegal activities that occur from this karmic feminine. And the divorce is still here on the table and required here with the Justice in the reverse. Because the actions that this karmic feminine has been taking are illegal, immoral, and unethical in order to keep a King of Pentacles providing to them. What's the final messages for Virgo and their cross watchers, please and thank you? Don't give up on love. Because this person's making their way back around. Empress. Talking to someone in Empress energy. Looking for a sign. Listening to their intuition. It's time to have a sense of humor about all this, because especially for this masculine energy, it's easier to have a healthy sense of humor about struggles and hardships than it is to stress about it. Thank you for seeing me. I'm sorry. Let me start over. Thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so that I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. So that is what this King of Pentacles here is adopting, or needs to adopt, a sense of humor. And really just understand that this karmic feminine is only acting from their wounds and what they have always known. And yeah, so this masculine energy is willing to view their experience in a new light in order to attract the love and healing energy that they desire. The Lovers is here twice in the upright, and the Sun is here twice in the upright. And so this masculine energy, they're maybe the masculine needs to listen to their intuition in order to make decisions. that they need to be making to move away from the old situation or the current situation that's old and expired into the new one. And the other card that came out, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. So this King of Pentacles, this masculine energy, is definitely caught up in an unhealthy situation, and it's time for them to leave. And the Empress will soon be seeing signs of this. They'll run into this masculine at some point, and things will go very well. As long as, they're both taking the inspired actions required. Not ignoring one another, not avoiding conversations, things like that. Archangel Michael, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more closely right now? Thank you for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. Yeah. So this Queen of Cups in the reverse is not a healthy person for this King of Pentacles to have in their life. They know that, they see that, and they're not interested anymore. They're not interested in investing their time, their attention, their money, their devotion, any of those things into this Queen of Cups in reverse anymore. This Queen of Cups in the reverse is very unhappy about that. And they're squealing the loudest about it, about how it's unfair, but it's really the direct consequence of their own actions and inactions. And these actions and inactions is their behavior and making no efforts to change their behavior, making no efforts to manage their emotions, or making no efforts to assist with financial and practical matters throughout the home, and making no effort to stop putting their hand out to take money, to take time, to take attention. All of the tangible things, that you can't. Money regenerates, but everything else, you can't get that back. This King of Pentacles has lost time and effort and energy that he can't get back, and he's not reaping any results that are meaningful. He's just being shown exactly what they don't want, male or female. And with what they're seeing in their face of what they don't want continuously, it really makes this other option look better and better to this divine masculine energy. And it's really up to the divine masculine whether they leave this unhealthy situation, this unhealthy person, this unhealthy marriage behind, and do the things that they need to do to walk away from that and discontinue their investment and their commitment into that in order to have this beautiful, brand new life that's waiting for them. Because the current situation has to end for the new situation to manifest. And that is what is required from this divine masculine to create this full ending and not be swayed back into this unhealthy relationship with this karmic feminine individual. So, I'm thirsty. I need a break, and I've got 3 other readings to do for the month, which would be the 3 air signs. They will all be uploaded on different days. But yeah, that's what I have for y'all. I'd like to thank y'all again for everything that y'all do to support my channel, to make sure that this content can reach the audiences it's intended for. And thank you for your time. I hope y'all have a great month, great week, all the things, till the next time you see me again, whenever that is. I'm now doing daily readings. except for when I'm working, then it'll be readings for the weekend. And then I'll be right back with the daily readings on Sundays. They're much shorter, but at least there's more content. So anyhow, please drop a comment, drop your like, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so if this resonated for you. Pass it on to someone else that it can help give clarity and confirmation to what they already know as well. Thanks again. I'll talk to you soon.